Psychological facts about sexual objectification of women. Most men view women as sex objects because of the sexual objectification women receive from advertisements in the media, particularly in magazines and Instagram. Models, movie stars, and adult entertainers are the ones promoting the objectification of women by men. It's like being sexually objectified is the new beauty standard for most women. They are happiest when men see them as body parts, for example, you have nice toes, cute feet, intelligent breasts, etc. This study maintains that the use of the breast for sexual pleasure by men and women is learned through Western culture and that this limited view of the breast is so pervasive it has limited women's ability to successfully breastfeed. As a result, American women and men often have little exposure to public breastfeeding and little opportunity to grow comfortable with breasts in this role. Breast augmentation is most often pursued by women in their 20s or early 30s. Women who are dissatisfied with their breasts are more likely than other women to conceal their breasts, either when undressing or during sexual activity. Having smaller breasts may result in lower body image, lower self-esteem, and feelings of being different. The ideal body structure of most women is a lady with slightly wider hips, a narrower waist, and longer legs. Women with larger breasts are perceived as submissive and less threatening to power relationships and gender inequalities. Women with larger breasts are more likely to complain of back, neck, and shoulder pain. Some women experience chronic rashes under the breast folds or shoulder indentations from bra strap grooves. Men tend to stare longer at women's breasts than any other body part. Breast sex, the practice of caressing the breasts, creates a common ground to share sexual knowledge. It allows for empathy, cooperation, commitment, and communication. It induces reciprocity and therefore happiness. 70% of women are not satisfied with some aspect of their breasts. For example, droopy breast symmetry, and breast size make them very uncomfortable. Women dress these days to please men more than the dress to look good and celebrate themselves. Some women feel more comfortable walking about half naked than when they wear clothes that cover their entire body. Feminists are accusing men and the media for sexually objectifying women, while women are making millions of dollars on social media by sexually objectifying themselves for men's pleasure. Most women orgasm quicker when their breasts are caressed before sex and clasped during sex. The results from this study showed that hungry men are more likely to rate larger breasts as more attractive than satiated men. Relatively, few women ever try to stimulate the breasts of their male partners. Studies have found that most men would like to have their breasts caressed during lovemaking, but are too shy to ask because of gender roles. Large breasts may also be a clue for better genetic quality. Women do not seem to mind a lower sexual attractiveness to men, which is much easier nowadays because of their new economic independence. Younger women are most likely to express a desire for larger breasts, while older women were most likely to indicate that their breasts were too droopy. The dedication of breasts by women as sexual objects for men's pleasure compels them to put up with the objectification of their breasts and bodies by men, and even to treat such objectification as flattering. Although most studies identify that men prefer women with large breasts, some men also find women with smaller breasts very attractive. They are very satisfied with their romantic partner's smaller breast size. This study found that men from a low socioeconomic context rated larger breasts as more attractive than did men from the medium socioeconomic context, who in turn perceived larger breasts as attractive than men from a high socioeconomic context. Women with larger breast sizes are more likely to experience upper back pain and general body dissatisfaction. Women who are dissatisfied with their breasts are more likely to report lower body satisfaction and to express concern about wearing a bathing suit in public. While others are also less willing to undress in front of their partner and were more likely to conceal their breasts from their partner during sex. Anthropologist Paul Gebhard wrote in his book, Human Sexual Behavior, that the male use of the hand on the female breast is universal and that the use of male mouth on the female breast is common in the United States. Women are triggered by nature to breastfeed because during suckling, the nipple stimulates erotic feelings in the woman, so much so that as the breast is stimulated, the womb is excited and the woman feels a pleasant titillation. This uterine sensation provides an incentive to the mother to nurse her infant. Women who go to the gym regularly have a 25 to 40% chance of not developing breast cancer compared to those who are less physically active. In unhappy marriages, women are 3 times more likely than men to be depressed, and according to the American Psychological Association in 1996, women are approximately 2 times as likely as men to suffer from major depression. Women with larger breasts and a darker areolar, the pigmented region that surrounds the nipple of each breast, are considered more attractive by men. The nipple and the areolar are the most attractive regions on the breast. Looking at a woman's breast without seeing the nipple and areolar is not counted. Sucking a woman's breast during intercourse is known to strengthen the love bond between both partners because stimulating the breasts triggers the brain to secrete a hormone called oxytocin, or the love hormone, known for its tendency to create the feeling of need and want in lovers. Breasts are often considered an important symbol of femininity. Not having them can create a sense of insecurity in women and decrease their self-esteem. Larger breasts are often referred to as melons, while small breasts are called oranges. Women with larger breasts are considered promiscuous and less intelligent by men. Breast stimulation during coitus is a characteristic known only to humans. Women with larger breasts are prone to develop eating disorders, breast cancer, and low self-confidence. Black women are said to have on average larger breast sizes compared to Caucasian women. Postmenopausal women tend to have larger breasts than they had before. Did you learn anything new? If you did, please leave a comment in the comments section below to inspire someone.